Hello, welcome back to another video. So we are at this stage, starting bag 14 today. Don't know how long we're going to get in, or how far we're going to get through bag 14, but yeah, we're going to give it a good go because I've got a busy evening tonight. Plan is do this video, go out, get my nephew a birthday present for tomorrow, and then go, well, come back, watch a bit of the Chelsea game, see how we get on, and then go to my brother's to watch the boxing with some food. So yeah, we're just gonna get a bit of this done. Thank you to anyone that came over last night on the live stream, had a good laugh. Nice to interact with some of yous. If you didn't, we're doing another one tomorrow. And I'm gonna start the stream by building the free Easter set I got, which I'll actually get and show you now. 2 seconds. Boom. Right, when I got this set, I got this for free. So basically, yeah, just some Easter things. And then when my nieces and nephews get older, they gotta get to 7. So I'm going to be having them in my room until my nieces and nephews are 7 years old, and they can have one of these each. So yeah, we'll build that. I'll try and do like a speed run, unedited speed run. So it's just going to be how fast can I put it together. I mean, it's only 312 pieces, so it should not take too long, and then we'll carry on with this on the follow up from that. But yeah, going to watch Deontay Wilder versus Derek Chisora, and it depends how the fight goes on who will win, because you know, it really depends if Wilder gets that one shot off that catches him clean, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly see what we can get done from this one. Don't think I'm gonna complete this bag, so I'll be doing what I didn't want to do, starting an open bag on a live stream, but never mind. Alright, so yeah, think about some questions for the live tomorrow, and yeah, we can have a bit more chat and stuff, which will be sound. That one's gonna go there. Bam, bam, bang. Or just think of things to talk about, or you know, what you got up to. Literally anything can be just to keep it flowing. Share this as well, or like clip this and see if anyone else wants to come over and join on the live stream. It'll probably be around 7, half 7ish, something like that. I feel like, I'm not sure what people do at that time on a Sunday. Oh, all right then, pop that one off. Sure. Why is this not making much? Does that make sense? I don't think it does. I don't think that. Does that go there? Let's just pretend I'm sat there like that. That one will go on there. That one will go on there. Alright, we've got there in the end. I figured it out. Alright. Bosh. Okay. So that done. Then we've got this one and 2 of these ones. Oh, turn upside down. Okie dokie. So this one will go in here. So yeah, this might not be too long of a video, maybe 15 minutes or so. We'll see how well we get on with this. And hopefully get about halfway through this bag 14. I'm going to have to think about buying a new Lego set soon. Jeez. Getting through them. Gosh, I reckon we've probably got another week on this, maybe less. So probably order one for this week. Just so I'm not, stuck. Even though I do have another free set, but it's not very big. But if the worst comes to the worst, I can build that in the meantime. I have to look around and see what there is. Obviously that Zelda one I want to get. It's not too expensive, so it's not too bad. Okay, so that green is there, so these will sit there. That one will sit there. No, what are you doing, you pleb? Sit on there, boy. Ooh. I'll sit there. I'll sit there. Cool. Okay. Ah, for Pete's sake. Stay on there. Okay. Now I can turn it up the right way round. Turn that around and get 2 green squares. And 2 yellow squares. That's one and that one. So the green ones go on this side. Bang. Bang. And the yellow ones goes on this side. Like that. And like that. Cushy. Now 4 grey pieces like these. Stick them back together like that. And like that. And this one will sit on here. This one will sit over here. Cool. Alright, now I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. And where's the 4th? Hello? I need another one. Why can I not see another one? There it is. That might be all of those out of this box. Wow. Okay, I need 16 of these little squares. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 of those, and 8 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so then I take a square, take one of these. I've got to make this 4 times. Put that like that. Take another square, put a square on there. Take another one of these, put that under there, like that. And then take another square, this square on there, put one of these on there, and then another square on here. Okay, so I just got to make that 4 times. Not a problem. Okay, so that went like that. That goes like that. Right, and then that one goes like that. Another square goes on here. One of those goes on there, and a square goes on there. So you get ended like that. So there's another one. Let's try and do it without looking at the instructions this time. Bang, bang, bang. Take one of them, put it there. Take one of them, put it there. Put it that on there. Cushy. 3, and then the last one. Bang, bang, side, well, that way. Bang, and boom. There you go. Not even looking at the instructions for the last two, and they look exactly the same, so that's good news. And then these just have to sit on there, one there, one on there, one on there, and one on there. Q. Then you get another two of these squares, and they just slot straight in the gaps like that. So we pretty much made some of that bosh fancy. Alright, two more of those, and 4 of these. 2, 3, and a 4. Tight. Alright, so I'm guessing it sits one of those either end. Oh dear. There we go. And these sit right at the end here and there. Same again this end. One on there. And one on there. Lovely. Then I need to get 4 more of these squares. I'm actually closer than I thought to getting to the end of this bag, so we may finish it. We'll see. Oh, we will see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them, 4 of them. So then this one will sit, I believe it sits like that. And that probably sit every single corner exactly the same. So we'll do that. Beautiful. And then one of these sits in here. And another one in there. Another one in there. And another one in there. Lovely job. Alright, now we've got all these colour coded pieces. Green, need 2 of them. Yellow, need 2 of them. Yellow square, need 1 of them. 1 of them, and 2 of them. Okie dokie. So the yellow square sits on the yellow side, and then 2 of these yellow pieces sit on top of here and on top of here. Nice. And the green ones sit on the opposite side. Click into place. Alright, and then this one sits in front of this green one here. This one sits on there, and this one sits there. Okie dokie. Alright, 4 of these. 2, 3, 4. And then 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So then 2 of these will sit down like that. Sit down like that. Another one of these will sit across here. Then another one of these sits across there. Another one sits on the opposite side. Not like that though. Like that. And another one sits like that. And then 2 more of these sit up here, and like that. Nice. Then I want 2 of these ones. Just trying to fly through. See if we can actually finish this bag before the end of the video, which would actually be incredible if I do, because there was more pieces in this bag than I thought. I've got 3 of them, 1 of them, but we don't actually have too many more pieces in here, so it's a possibility. Alright, what am I doing here? If we just sit that one right on there, and then you sit a square there and a square there. Cool. One of these either side of here. Shoot, I've done it wrong. Of course I've done it wrong. Let's see if I can use this to pry off. Beautiful, thank you. Put it on top of that yellow one. Don't be scared to do that. Join on to the square. Then we get these 2 blue ones. Sit one there, sit one there. Naughty, and then a square, and this square sits there, and this one sits like that. Right. Now I need 2 more of these. Man, there's so many pieces. What's this? 4 of them. The big pieces are nearly done, and it's just smaller ones to add on. 1 and a 2. And then 2 of them. Okay, now let's see, what are we doing with these? So this one sits on here, then the other one sits on the other side, doing the same thing there. Cushy. Alrighty then. And then we've got 2 squares followed down this way, on that side, and the same on this side. So we'll get all that done. And then one of these goes that way, and it does the same on this side, just like that. And then this sits on here, and this one will sit on there. Okay, so that's done that. I need 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of them, 6 of these. You know what? We're just going to keep going. We're going to finish this bag off. I'll see what the Drowsy score is, and then probably head to the shop. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so from the edge of here, that way I'm going to do it, put 1 of these here and here. Suppose 1 goes there and 1 goes there, and then it leaves a square here. Yeah, so we're going to put 1 of these on there, and another one right there. Cool. And then this green one will sit next to that. Then 1 of these will sit there. Yes. This grey one will sit around there. This gold one will sit across there. Then this one will sit across there. This square will sit in there, and this one will sit across there. Cool. Done now. Blue one, grey one, 1 of them. This is mental. So this blue one's going to sit there like that, and we got this gold one to sit there, and then this grey one to sit there. So we're just like sort of building this sort of shape. Different, but I think this is just maybe the start of the rounded bit at the top. Cool. Alright, so then we need 2 of these smooth ramped ones, and 1 of those along with, got to be on the inside, like that. Okay. Alright, so these on the green side here, 1 sits on this grey piece here like that. Lovely. And then this one will sit on here like that. And then grow. This one will sit just in there, and this one will sit in there. Lovely. Then I need another one of those smooth ones like that. One of those. 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. I feel like these are more gold to the other ones. And then one that's slanted that way. Yes. And one of this one. Nice. So I've done that. Got this bit down here to do. So what on earth is going on here? I'll take one of these, pop it on at the end of there, put this one facing that way. Yep. Cushy. And then these two face that way and drop down like that. Drop down like that. And then this sloped one sits at the end or in front like that. Then okay, this one will sit there, and then this one will sit on there. So as you can see, we're putting the smoother finish on it. Looks pretty nice. Nearly there, so we will just complete this page and it will go on the actual main build. So getting close to finishing bag 14, which I didn't actually think I would do today, but here we are. Let's have a look. That one faces that way. Okay, now boom, 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 boom. Put one of these, think of here. Pretty sure that one will sit there. And we've got this square sits. Whoa, where are you going? So that square on there. And then another one of these drops off there. Another one drops off there. This one goes on there, and this one sits right on here. Nice. Then I need that one, 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. And then 2 of these ones. One, it's the wrong way round. That's also the wrong way round. That one. Alright. Oh dear me. This one, suppose that sits there. Like that. Then you put 3 of these in a row. Click satisfaction. And then bosh. That goes like that. This one goes tied up against those ones, and then this one sits in there like that. I think this is the last part. So 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of, that's the wrong way round, that's the wrong way round, and that's the wrong way round. It's not helpful. So want that one and that one, but I also want these ones as well. So that one, 1, 2, 3. So I think I've got 3 spare pieces from this bag. And now we've got to figure out where we're putting these lot. So one of them and one of them will sit on here, like that, and like that. then the same thing on this side. So one sits there, this one sits there, and then this one sits here like that, this one sits next to it like that, and then these two sit one right like that, and this one will sit like that. Lovely, there we go. So that is now going to be added to the World Cup main build. So bear with me as I figure this bit out. So the green side's here. Wait. Oh, there's green on here. No way, is it going to be on the other side? They haven't, have they? I mean, there's yellow there and there's green on top. But the green is opposite. The green. So you've got green here. Let's tilt it down. Green there. But it's going on the yellow side with the green bit facing upwards. Interesting. Well, there we go. Just got to try and stick it on that whole thing. Oh, what have you come off of? Oh, only there. We're good. Dear me. Deary me. Alright, there is the beginning of the top of the World Cup. Right now, so it's going to be like a ball shape over the top. So there we are. We are getting somewhere with the top of this massive Lego set. And I believe that's the end of bag 14. So yeah, nice. As I said, we are going to be doing a live stream tomorrow night and starting with this Easter set. Oh yeah. Try and build this as fast as I can. Store them away until the nieces and nephews are 7. So that's quite a few years yet. And yes, hopefully you come over to the live tomorrow. Have a bit of interaction, chat, questions, think about things to talk about. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow on a live stream. Hope you've had a great day, and I'll catch you tomorrow.